There we go. Does it work now? Okay. I don't know what it is, but like an update or two ago, my NVIDIA mic just, I don't know, like it's like NVIDIA broadcast, you have to open it up before it'll work. Which you might be thinking, well, no, does Sealord, you got to open up NVIDIA broadcast before it actually starts doing its thing. But it's like, hold up a second. NVIDIA broadcast used to not do that. I used to be able to just boot up the game and or boot up my PC and it would work automatically. But yeah, whatever. But how's everyone doing on this Friday night? I don't know about you guys, but I am out for Thanksgiving now. So I've got next week off, and I cannot wait to... I was going to say do nothing, but I've got a fence to build. So our puppy dog can run around in the backyard. That's my plans for Thanksgiving week. Yeah, all the kids were like, Mr. Sealord, what are you doing? Building a fence, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I was about to say, it should have been more than 2,000. There we go. I didn't click dispatch all. Alright, but yeah, as you guys can see, I am still working my way through the Liberty Harbor Dockyard. And that is, once again, what we will be doing tonight. Not good in Europe. Horrible weather. Sorry to hear that, man. Alright, so what do we want? Definitely cause damage. Destroy the 3 ships. We definitely take that first, so we can be working on that throughout the evening. 2,500 base XP, and then what else do we want? Win a battle? Because I kind of want, of the 4 we can take, you want to take, a couple that you can do in like a battle or so. And then here, we're going to take Set on Fire. We're going to take Conqueror out real quick. So we're trying to get this, and maybe even this done in one battle, and maybe even that. Not saying we're going to go in and just obliterate the enemy team. But you never know. We never know. The missions really aren't that bad. Hello from Brazil. How's it going down in Brazil? It's going alright up here. Come forth, Cunningham. Oof, oof, ah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Do you just jump in? No division? Yeah, I just go for it. Not sure if that's directed at me, but yeah. Carrier, but no. Nope, there's subs. Never mind. By the way, if you were wondering, if you were trying to send in a replay and it wasn't working, it should work now. It said my storage was full, so I cleared out all my emails, but then apparently it took like 2 days for it to really take effect. He's snoring. Don't want a blue update. Here he is snoring. £50 doggo now, snoring. Too busy looking at my dog snoring. I play the game. God, my phone has gotten really laggy for some reason. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's Oscons. Yeah, he left Wargaming, but apparently he never stopped playing with Warships. Well, but these aren't asymmetric missions. These are missions that have to be done in random battles. That beard getting more epic, perhaps. There's a pretty good chance of that. I didn't put the beard shampoo and conditioner in it last night, so it's not being held down. It's just kind of out and about right now. Probably got another week or so of letting it grow, then I gotta trim it down for the wedding. I might just let it grow until middle of December, then cut it down so it'll look kind of natural. I don't know. Gotta decide what I want to look like for my wedding. The Minotaur, the Schlief. Obviously, we're going to be spamming mostly HE because we need the fires. This is a Minotaur. Oh, that was a Minotaur. Something that the Conqueror's AP is very good at ruining. And their Hoffman takes out our Hoffman, unfortunately. Yeah, let me tell y'all, man. Whew, the children today. The last day before Thanksgiving break. I was hoping more than would stay home, but no. Hello, Mr. Minotaur. Oh, come on! I'm gonna farm down to Montana from way back there. It's kind of working. Up there goes our Bilal. He's gonna go up that channel right there, I think. I'm spotted now, so their destroyer's like right here. Trying to back up. He's trying to back up for some reason. I guess he decided he does not want to go down the channel. Oh, there's one fire. Only need 4 more of those. There's the Hoffman. He's going to get behind that island, though, before we can do anything to him. The more epic beard, Sea Lord. Okay, there's the Hoffman Torps. All these damage cons running. Golly! Knocked out 3 of his torp tubes there for a bit. Yep. Anytime you're sailing toward a ship that has torps, just assume it's already dumped torps at you. There's a Shimakaze over here too. Oh, well, we're already turning. We're committed to it, boys. This is going to hurt. Oh, we might be dead here, boys. Oh! Not dead, but very close to it. Behold how ineffective 4 ships can be without any spotting. Kamikaze torps? Yep. Thankfully there's a Conqueror-sized gap in them. Never mind, we're going to eat one up the rudder. That's fine, we have damage con ready to go. That shoe's about to come popping around here any second now. Problem, of course, is that there's a Shimakaze on our flank. And the Barbiano wants to farm out the Vermont. You must observe that now that we got to see a ship, it has died. Well, there's a Shimakaze. There's the Schlieffen that was prophesized. Two fires, you got 4 fires. And he did damage con that. So many fires he takes, those are going to be permanent. Our Barbiano's at 93 HP, and he's opening up in the open water for some reason. The man does have an exhaust smoke, so I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there's a Shimakaze, and there goes our Barbiano. Whoa, that scratched our paint. Gotta get the speed back up and get turned into those forthcoming Shima torps. There's fire number 5 on the Shimakaze. Can't go fully. Yeah, look at how important destroyers are, guys. We lost our DD on that flank and we could do literally nothing. That's why you don't want to destroy their die in 2 seconds. Also, we need to support your destroyers. Alright, so we got the fires done. I think we got pretty close to 90k. Sad we didn't have the opportunity to get 90k in a game while playing Conqueror. Win a battle. I don't know if I should take that just yet. 20 torpedo hit ribbons. Yeah, we could take this and we'll just take like FDR and get that in like 2 runs with the torp bombers. Like I could take like Jaeger or something, but FDR you can easily get that done in like a game or 2. Not the CV. I know. It's just the easiest way to get it done, though. You can't take them all. You can only take 4 with the fully upgraded naval naval port or naval command center. Yeah, I know CV bad, but we just gotta, just like last week, we just gotta get through it together. Tell you what, though, I had to go buy. We bought the wedding bands for our wedding this week, and let me tell you, dude, jewelry companies are like so insane. So we went back to the jewelry store. We went to K because that's like the only jewelry store around us. We went there when we got back from Hawaii in March to just price the bands and see how much we'd have to save up. And the band for Terry's ring, it's made to go with the engagement ring. It like clips onto it. The list price was $1,600. So I'm like, oh my god, that's a lot. And then my wedding band, which was just a white gold, normal like dude looking wedding band, was $500. And the salesperson we were talking to, was like, yeah, just come back in November. They'll go on sale for Black Friday. Get them for way cheaper. I'm like, okay, cool. That's what we'll do. We went back, and Terry's was marked down to $5.99. And for some reason, my simple wedding band was now $1,600. I'm like, what? Why is... What? Why is my, like, normal wedding band $1,600 and hers, which is full of diamonds and such? It's like encrusted with diamonds. Why is it less expensive? I don't know. But, yeah. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I bought a tungsten ring for $20. It looks exactly the same. And if I didn't tell any of you right now that it was a $20 tungsten ring from Amazon, none of you would know that it's not a white gold wedding band. That's alright, I still know where the Yammy's at. You just fired. Well, that should be like 16 torpedo hits there, so that's almost what we need right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Alright, so one more run with FDR. We got the torpedo hit ribbon done. How much is pay to win? It's not very pay to win. I mean, how many times have you seen a Pommern or a what is it? What's the Yamato that you could buy? The Azurlane Yamato or whatever. Just get dumpster because they have no idea what the hell they're doing. Like all the Black Friday ships now. There's people going around in Massachusetts and Alaskas, which are objectively very good ships. But they're just getting obliterated by people that know what they're doing. I mean, in fact, Wargaming did get rid of like the one pay-to-win element in this game, which was the premium consumables. They're gone. This is your content. It's pay to win. What? But what makes you think it's pay to win? I'm being spotted right now. Like, just notice it. Have all the doubloons not admitting it? What are you talking about? I don't have all the doubloons. I'm literally down to 500 doubloons right now. Lesta has the I need to get my torps back up and go get my last 20 on him. I mean, like, dude, like, I can take someone that is a good, pick a ship. They're a good destroyer player. They're a good battleship player. They're a good cruiser player. But then, like, if I put them in a ship they've never played before, they're not going to instantly do amazing because it's a premium ship. Like, I can go hop in, if I have whatever's considered the best submarine in the game right now, I can go hop in it, and I promise you, I'm not going to do good in it because I suck. Oh, I burned out the Yami. Oh, I wanted to farm torpedo hits off of him. I'm not gonna do good in it. I can promise you that. Like, even if I try my best, I'm not gonna do good in it because I'm not a good destroyer player. I can go hop into, like, again, whatever the best torpedo destroyer is. I'm not gonna do good in it because I'm not a good torpedo destroyer player. But, like, what elements of the game do you think are pay to win? I'm curious. Because you mentioned, like, you said you heard about all these events that are free, and then you get in, and then boom, they cost 3,200 doubloons. What are you talking about? I'm saying this player to player, the game is trash. What is new apart from missiles? Who asked for that? Make it cheaper to be more competitive. Well, what do you mean by make it cheaper? The game is free to play. There's several people in the chat with you right now that have not spent a single penny on this game, and yet they have, like, more ships than me in some cases. Well, he pushed the funny DFAA button. Well, I'm trying to read his comments and still fly my planes. You made a career of these clips. Is it just fun? A career of these clips. So are you saying because, like, I make regular content on it, I'm, like, kind of biased? Is that what you say? I mean, because I assure you I'm not. I've got plenty of videos criticizing the game. I mean, literally, yesterday's video was me talking about how they cranked up the price at the Smallnets B auction and how it's not worth it. Dead Wisconsin? Yes, it is. Unironically, this is, like, my best FDR game in a bit. Especially because the battleships are... Ooh, I'm probably dead now. Oh, speaking of subs... Archerfish, I'm not the Shinano, go away! I somehow managed to live, though. There goes the automatic submarine defenses. Thank you, Wargaming. Yeah, I'm having fun playing because there's plenty of stuff in this game that you can get for free that's good. Like, the coal ships. Like, most of the best ships in the game? Coal ships. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that they haven't like cranked up the aggressive monetization because they absolutely have. They absolutely have cranked up the monetization, and it's very aggressive, which is why I've been putting out videos saying, "Hey, I don't think you should get this. I don't think this is worth it," so forth and so on. You know, we're gonna if he's still on the surface, fly back over him, see if we can get him spotted again. Fortunately, we gotta keep moving. We're gonna head out over there. Am I sponsored? No, I'm not sponsored. I am not a CC. I am not sponsored by Wargaming. I am not a CC. I am not affiliated with Wargaming in any way, shape, or form. And notice how I don't have like CC in the title of my stream. It's because I'm not a CC. I'm not a community contributor. I do not get anything in this game for free. Every premium ship review, every early access event that I buy my way through, I use the money that the channel generates. And I use the money that the Patreon supporters donate to the channel. I get nothing for free. And before I was even monetized, I was doing that out of pocket. So I really like the game, and whoa, I enjoy playing it, and I enjoy making content on it. So that's how this all got started. But yeah, no, I'm not sponsored. The game is now buy to win. Oh, well, I disagree with that. I don't think it's buy to win. I think you could say it's pay to save time. The game is definitely pay to save time. By that I mean, if you don't want to grind something, you can absolutely throw money at the game to get through it. And I think that's why the game is able to still be enjoyed by a large part of the a large player base, because it's not like War Thunder where the grind is just like stupid. Because, you know, like all the War Thunder ads and stuff, they show off, you know, like F-15s and stuff, F-16s, and now the F-18. That's going to take a new player like a year to get to that. But like that's stupid. But like in World of Warships, you can reasonably get to like a tier 10 ship in, you know, a month or two. From a new player's perspective, from a new player's starting point. I'll drop a fighter here, keep that poison spotted. £400 for a ship. If you're talking about, I think you're talking about the Puerto Rico. That's for like the bundle that has the Puerto Rico and the Lucian, and not the Lucian. Is it the Lucian B? No, it's the Novorossiysk B. No, the Yushishimi B and the Rhode Island. So that's like 4 ships in one, which is still stupidly priced. Don't get me wrong, because most people, of course, want the Puerto Rico B. Okay, let me drop this Preußen now. I enjoy German CVs. I'm not the best CV player though, but I do like them. It's bad that I kind of don't want to spot the Shinano because they're going to focus on the Shinano instead of shooting the poison. No fires, that's a good 15k. Guys, focus on the poison. He just drops. Fighters on him. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go for the Shinano now. Actually, let's just recall those. The turret bombers. By the time they get there, he should be oh, there we go. Got the Shinano. Okay, they actually killed the Shinano. Now there's a Bazan, and I'm very worried. There's also a Conqueror. Okay, I need to go see what these guys are doing. They should have the poison dead. It's been too long since we've seen the Commissar or the Conqueror. Okay, cool. They got him. Commissar can't turn that well, though, so... Ooh, this is going to hurt him. Oh! Come on, Monty. Come on, Monty. Get him. He's on a 17k, my guy. He can't turn. He's locked into either the Montana or me. Okay, that... He might not be a dead Commissar, but he ain't gonna be too healthy after this. He's dead here. Oh shit. There's a Conqueror heading my way though. Okay, I need to go spot the Bazan. I need to go kill the Bazan now. Hey, look, we got the 3 kills though. Oh no. Commissar decided he will have his revenge. He's going to spot me for the conch. A CV, how toxic. I know. CV Lord Mountbatten here. Oh, come on, make the turn. Did it just beach? Autopilot beached? Oh no. This is not good, boys. This is very not good. He is spamming HE though. Bro doesn't have his AA off? Oh, yeah, that's gonna miss. You got those bombs that defy gravity there. Well, that sucks. Honestly, this is like a pretty low game for FDR though. Yeah, I know. I'm just had to get some missions done. Had to get 20 torpedo hits, which we got 33. We got the 3 kills too, oddly enough. Alright, that's the last time I'm going to touch FDR for a year. I'm trying to do more of these missions tomorrow. Alright, we still need 2500 base XP. Spot 15 enemy ships. And when about... Oh, we're going to take a CV again. For the spot 15 enemy ships. Well, someone's asking about German CV, so we'll take a German CV. We'll take the Richthofen out. Just freaking sprint up the flank and spot the entire enemy team. Ooh. Yeti, I'm just using them to get through these Liberty Harbor missions faster, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, but yeah, speaking of resources and stuff, y'all ready to throw 3 gazillion coal at the I can't remember the ship's name, the funny French sub, the Surcouf. And that should be happening, it looks like around New Year's, 15.0. It's going to be the first update of 2026. So that's going to be, you know, January. Well, I mean, you don't have to, like, partake in, like, you don't... What the... What? Huh? Come back, come back. I think I misplaced my fingers. My muscle memory was terrible. Yeah, I had my fingers on the wrong keys. Whoops. Yeah, the Salvage for Victory event's kind of kooky for the Blushkovika. We'll see what happens with the Surcouf. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot because they know people have mountains of coal saved up. Let's see, how is that not a spotting? Okay, 2. Oh, I just need spotting ribbons. Actually, I'm going to drop on this Jean bar. 4. 5, 6. 2 free heals. Ooh. Yep. 8. Oh, we're gonna go over the mountains. That's not bad. 8 in one run. Salvage events are shameless money grabs and or resource gobbling. The Blushkovika one was for sure. Not even going to try and pretend it wasn't. Now see, if I let them sit there for 90 seconds, I can go do that again. And be done with it. I need 15. And, I'm sure I'll get another 1 or 2 before the round's over with. Oh, there's a bow in Mosfa. What are you doing, buddy? I think I might get 1 there. Or 2, that's cool. Fly away! Fly away! Yeah, so like the German planes, they are fast, but they do not have a lot of HP. Oh, there's an Edinburgh. Oh, what's an Edinburgh? It's not a Minotaur. We'll hit this Lepanto. Yeah, they're fast, but low HP and low plane armor. So you can kind of do well just by throwing them at the team constantly. By that I mean like cycling them in and out pretty fast. Oop, oop, oh, there's another spot. I only got 2 bombs off that time. The torpedoes on the Richthofen are really good though. Best carrier in game, according to the people that play carrier right now, that would be the Shinano. Speak of Bridgeport. We're going to go after the Lepanto, because if I go over there, I'm going to lose all my planes to the wall of AA ships behind him, like the Takahashi, the Jean Barbie, and all of them. But I can pick on Mr. 4 kilometer AA right here just fine. I'm going to spot this carrier. I can get another spotting ribbon, actually. Where you at, Mr. Essex? Oh, I didn't spot him, though. That's so sad. Okay, we will drop on this Jean Bart then, since we're already over here. Actually, it's Takahashi, because he's coming towards us. Alright. Yeah, the thing with the German carriers, though, is you can't really... There's not a lot of damage over time. Because everything's AP focused. I mean, like, you get the floods for the torpedoes, but, you know, everyone pretty much insta-damage cons flooding. So you don't really have a whole lot of that coming in. But, you know, like with the FDR, you know, we had the HE rockets and the HE bombs. Really, only one pin? Okay, game. Yep. That's what I was afraid was going to happen. What am I doing? I have AP rockets. Duh, Sealord. Look at that Edinburgh. No, that Mosfa. Mr. Mosfa. He's way less maneuverable. Hello, Mr. Edinburgh. How dare you? How dare you smoke up like that? That's right, I'm gonna go pop your Lepanto in the superstructure. If I can get it off on the Mosfa. Nope. Because there's so little HP on the German planes, I'm just sending them back to the carrier. So I still have planes. Because you're probably not going to get, like you guys have been seeing, you know, you get like 1 drop off, maybe 2 if you're lucky. But with how the AA stacks sometimes, you're just not going to, you know, you're kind of throwing away planes. Not much to do with the FDR because one, the planes are so slow, and two, they have so much HP. They can tank through the AA damage. Ikaranga, how's it going? We turn around, we do it again. Cool, we got all three off then. Okay, cool, they got the Baranga down. If they got more help over there in the west, I'm gonna go keep up, yeah, because there goes the last the last major surface unit at sea, which was a Worcester, which isn't really that big of a surface unit. Yeah, I only need 4 more spots. I don't know if I'm gonna get it though, because everyone's starting to push in and get bunched up and stuff. Yeah, that'll sit. We got our boost to our aircraft prep time now. That's always welcomed. Very, very even game so far, surprisingly. Yeah, see, look, only like one of these is even an AA build. Look how bad these planes are getting shredded. Yeah. Well, that's why we conserve planes, boys and girls. Well, then just come out SS. Richthofen or Immelmann? I like Richthofen better. Immelmann is pretty good too with the skip bombs. That's a good source of consistent damage. I know this Lapano friggin' hates me right now. Because I keep picking on him. Oh, there's another spotting ribbon. That's 12. So, do we think the Edinburgh turned down this channel, or do we think they went around the island? If they turned down this channel, it's going to be a very sucky rocket run. If they went around... Oh, they have a Halford, too. Where's this Mosfa at? That is a beautiful sight. Oh, that run-up's a little off. I've seen worse. Honestly, I can probably stop the runaway planes now. Oof. Got the Kansas, though. I'm gonna go bully the Mosfa, because he's not in smoke for one, he's out there by himself for the other. Yeah, I don't know why the friendlies team has not capped A yet. Really? No hits? I'm setting our destination for the A cap because the Azuma does not want to cap the cap, and we're about to be overtaken by the enemy team on caps. On points, I should say. Of course, the big question is, where's the Halford? There's the Halford. There's my 13th spotted ribbon. That's going to do literally nothing. This is a most amusing situation. I think the Azuma just got himself killed here. Almost did. Oh, Mr. Lepanto. There we go. Yeah, this is Italian A that we are indeed losing planes to, by the way. Really? I'm also about to start capping in a carrier. That's quite entertaining. See if I can do the funny. Oh. Well, I would have hit him. I hit his corpse with 2. Oh, there we go. Alright, that was 13 spotted ribbons. We only need 2 more. We'll double check, make sure that we did. Oh, only 8? Oh, yeah, it's first to spot. It's not. Oh my god, yeah, that's yeah, you definitely need a CV for that. It's first to spot, not first to get 15 spotted ribbons. Oof. Oh, what else can I take? That's it. Oh, let me turn on the bonus missions for Naval Command since we're doing those. More torpedo hits, which we can definitely do. Alright, but we only have to, you know, sprint toward... Considering I fat-fingered, recalling the bombers, you know, it's not bad. Now, if I don't fat finger recalling the bombers, torpedo bombers, we should be able to be done with this after this next match. Now, there's like a 3-second delay between me pushing something on my phone and it actually happening. You know, whatever. Still works. Oh, the good thing about the Richthofen bombers is that they're fast, so you can get consistent torpedoes with them. Now, I'm not going to drop this first flight of torpedo bomber because I'm going to try and, you know, run up and down the red team spawn and spot as many of them as I possibly can. I really should save that engine boost because, like, who's going to get to the enemy team faster? You know, I'm going at freaking 178 knots. Don't do it, Midway. Okay. Oh, he's gonna drop his fighters on me. Guess he's saving them for my team. There's defense. There's Midway. Yep. Conqueror. Yep, that's 3. Ooh. Where's the rest of this team at? Did they all turn away? What the hell? Sebir. Now, there's gotta be more ships than that. There's a Smolensk. God, I hate losing planes for this. Oh, something's in the sea. We'll find what's in the sea. Oh, there's a daring. Oh, and a 4501. Oh, I need one more. I need one more ship, and then I got it. Let me find their other sub. I think the Richthofen was the last one not spotted, though. Well, the sub technically isn't. Not technically is it? It just isn't spotted yet. Okay, I gotta do something now. God, we're one shot. That sucks. It might be a battle pass ship now, thinking about it. I mean, there's still a red sub out there that's not been spotted, so that might be our salvation. Hello, Mason. Let's see if these can get through all that fat on the Vermont. Answer is no. It can't. Nope. Ruined the 4501. Use sub surveillance on the other 4501. Those are interceptors the Midway's running. That's scary. I am conserving my planes because the Richthofen does not have the healthiest planes ever. I do wonder if Sebir has Kremlin's old AA damage. I didn't think about that when reviewing it. I didn't mean to press that. Whoops. Okay, I got a spotting ribbon, but I don't think that was the first spot. Well, that Smolensk is still sitting kind of in the same orientation that he was when we passed over him earlier. This might work. Oh, I think I did this too soon. Oh, oh, oh! We might nick him. Hey, there we go. Got 3 sits. That was worth it. Now, I just really hate dolphins, you know? Actually, we should be able to bully Sebir pretty good with these AP bombs. God, that is a lot of AA stacked on top of itself, though. Look at that. Yeah, I can't keep going after that bunch because you got just too much AA stacked up there. Just thing like no one talks about CVs. There's a point to where there is just too much AA and you just can't do much about it. But there's a Midway back there that's kind of exposed and alone. My AP rockets do wonders to his belt armor. So we're going to go tickle his belt armor here real quick. He is like completely open right now, by the way. He's kind of on the border. Not exactly sure how I'm going to be able to line this up, but we're going to try. How rude. Hey, okay. That worked. Yeah. Pro tip, if you are in Richthofen, you can bully other, well, not every carrier, but ones like the Midway, the FDR, you can bully those. Well, it's coming out. Eurosks? How do you say your name, guy? Thanks for coming out. And staying up so late. It's not bad. I wish they would just spread out a little bit. And of course the Midway just drops his interceptors right on top of that whole blob. So now I really can't touch it. So it looks like the Sebir is sailing outside of it. If he lives for that long, that is. I don't know about that. Oh, apparently it was okay. We're just going to focus on trying to get, oh, whoops, wrong thing. I don't know why I was trying to click on the minimap. That's not how that works. We're going to try and get some torpedo hits here toward the end. Because we need 14 of those. Probably do one more round in a carrier just to get the last first spotted ribbon. And of course the torpedo drops. Actually, this game may not be over that fast. We do have the caps advantage, but they're not doing too bad with catching up with the kills. Oh, 2 hits on the Smolensk. I thought we got him with 1, not 2, but that's cool. Never want to just assume that you've got the game won. Because there's a very good chance you don't. He said to turn to avoid those torps. Let's get in there. Oh, well, one was a citadel. By the ship first or leg mods, Petro DM. Oh, so like you. So 65k. God, I haven't done Research Bureau in a bit. Is that enough to get a ship? I know that's enough to get some leg mods. That might be enough. Oh, okay. Thank you. Jampama. Jampa. So like Ohio, very good ship. One I would recommend. Lego Venator win. Oh man, it's gonna be a minute. I got a mortgage now, you know? I got a mortgage and I got a wedding to pay for. Let's go sail into the A cap. In Lego in particular, in my bucket list, oh, the Enterprise D. That'd be nice. They just announced it. It looks really good for what it is. You know, for trying to make a giant oval out of something that's square, right? Oh wait, I think I got it. Wait, how did that? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, remember how I said I wasn't going to touch FDR for a bit? I lied. We're going to do one more round in FDR to get the twerp hits, and then we shall move on. FDR. Yeah, definitely Ohio is a very good pick for a research bureau ship. Because it's great in random battles, it's great in competitive, it's great in ranked. It'll get you places for sure. Legendary mod, I would definitely like get the Colombo and get the legendary mod for that, and then Sansonetti. You know, that is a very powerful combination. Sansonetti, legendary mod, Colombo. That's going to take you places. Oh, so you're saying Petro, Des Moines, and Vermo. Vermont. Whew. I know the Petro legendary mod's kind of scary. What do you guys think in chat? Like Ohio is a good choice. Ohio's a very good choice. Salt and Stones for Colombo. I think you have to be in King of the Sea. I think that's what that's for. If that's the one I'm thinking about. Go my fish. See, I just had like a great FDR game. Now I'm gonna have like a terrible one. Let's find Audacious. She can do that. Yeah, see, that's the thing, like, with the unique upgrades. They were supposed to be, like, side grades to the ships and allow you to play them in a different way. But then you have legendary unique upgrades like the Colombo, which just makes the Colombo better, you know? Hi, Montana. You guys want to see me drift around this Montana? I don't think they changed this, did they? Screw. Oh, that's so dumb. Yeah, see, I only got 3 hits, though. I don't think I did it right. Oh, flak, flak. Whoop, whoops. Oh, he's trying to turn. Let's see if I can abuse this. Oh, buddy. Oh, I don't know why I'm turning my head like this. Did that work? Yeah, I'm gonna get him with 1. There's a better way to do that. You don't remember how many torpedo hits I need? I'm pretty sure I got it with 1 like full hit from this thing. Speaking of Ohio, there is an Ohio out there. I'm gonna go for the Montana again. I'm just gonna drop him like normal this time, though. I needed 6 more? Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. That is so rude, Audacious, even though I just did it to you. Oh, my fighter's got his fighters, I think. Alright, that should be it. We should at least get 2 off of that. Yep. There we go. That should be good. Alright. We'll stop picking on that GK and give my torpedoes a second to... well, a second for my maintenance crews downstairs to put together some more torpedo planes. Some more, what are these, Sky Pirates? Whatever. There's a GK over there that has lots of deck space for fires. Really? Look how long those bombs take to fall. That's crazy. Oh, these planes turn like boats. Koi Gunner, thanks for the Prime sub, guy. Thank you for giving me Jeff's money. Fukushima, of course, having actual AA for a Japanese boat. We drop a fighter back here. So, well, actually, no one can really shoot him, huh? Okay, we're gonna recall those. Yeah, I remember when these rocket planes came out. I still had like a 2080. And my frame rate actually just crunched when an FDR would let one of these rip. Look at all these rockets that are about to come out of there. It's absurd. I need to move my ship. Did this Montana nuzzle up to this island over here? I think he did. I think I found the Shimakaze too. He just turned his AA off. Oh yeah, there he is. Hi, Montana. Wow. Dialing him with 2 rockets out of that, dang. That should have been a big enough lead to deal with him. That was a little bit better. Okay, the GK looks alone down there around BC. And the Shimakaze now has us spotted. Turn like right now. Oh, our team hasn't killed a single, sunk a single ship yet. Oh. This should be a good hit on this GK. We're gonna hide over here and get another good attack off on him. Nope, that's not going to be able to happen. I think Vinny could probably shove his nuclear torps in his face, though. Ah, it's a 2501 that's bothering me? That's right, everybody. Murder. Let's get at least one ship sunk. Oh, we actually do have one sunk right now. That should be a dead sub. Oh, no, there's a Shimakaze, too. Unfortunately, you're probably going to get sunk, regardless of what happens here. Got his rudder and a turret. Now that the Yamato secondaries are up to this task. Should have held him to that for a second. Oh, naturally when I drop a fighter, he pops smoke. Okay. Oh, I'm just running out of Cabaros. Yeah. Okay. That was a terrible round, but that's fine. We got our torpedo hits done. That's bad when I did that badly in a carry and I'm that high up on the leaderboard. Alright. So let's see. That should be all of them. Just double check. Yes, that's all done. Cool. Alright. What do we need? 5 ships. Oh, well, we gotta play CVs again for that. Oh, the dreaded incapacitation ribbons. Hello, Asymmetrics, and come forth at Albert. Because if you just sell into the bots with that Albert, the secondaries break stuff all the time. Ad Albert is currently up there with my most favorite ships currently. It is a very good boat. So I need like what, 5 incapacitations? It's gonna be easy. I bet you I could stay on my phone and just W key straight ahead, and I'll probably get the 5 incapacitations. But what if I do that? What if I'm just going to do this entire round? I'm just going to let the at Albert do it. I just sail straight ahead and let the ship do everything. Unless we got some really funky spawns, we'll probably get it. Like, what are we up against? Yeah, especially when we run to the Omano. I have smacked W. Everything else is in the hands of fate right now. Surely that will not work. Surely. Hey, I'm just saying. There's a very good chance this does work. Now I've got Lucians on here, full secondary build. I'm not even gonna... I might administer the heal and the damage cons. I might do that. But everything else is gonna be up to the AI gunners. Six or 7 ships there. 6, 7. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I just did that. I apologize. Oh, we're gonna ram this Zeton. That's what's gonna happen right now, boys. I can tell you that much. Us and the Zeton are about to touch tips. We're about to witness the first time a bot Harlem has landed an airstrike in his existence. How does it miss? How does it miss? I'm literally not touching anything. What? Oh my god. Mamano's dumping torps, I can tell you that much. So I'm not touching anything. Oh my god, I want to blast the Yomano so bad right now. We're gonna pop a heal. I'm not touching any armaments. I'm just popping. Are we gonna dodge these torps? What? We dodged the torps, boys. How are they this bad? How are the bots this bad? Hey AI, shoot the Yomano, please. We get a lot more incapacitations that way. What's going on over here? These might not miss. Yeah, these are gonna hit. Okay. Perhaps I, overestimated the AI gunners. But the AI for, the Harlem's drop was not good. That was wild though. We dodged that set of torps. I'm gonna use my hands this time. And see, like, I wanted to, like, set them automatically, set them to, the Omano, but, of course, couldn't do that. Alright. A very German Schlieffen right there. He's got that golden eagle camo, whatever it's called. Tiger 59, David Hines. Now I don't want to start doing that because that's what got what's his face banned for like a week or something. It's asymmetric, so I don't think they'd care too much, but they did ban who was it? Flambast. They banned Flambast because he had a thing to where like you could pay him and he would play with like one arm tied behind his back. We paid him enough like he wouldn't fire his guns in the game or whatever. I am actually looking forward to getting Surcouf too. It's an interesting ship. It's an interesting piece of naval history. And I am very happy for it to be coming to the game. So that was an incapacitation right out the gate. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. So we just got 4 out of the 5 incapacitation ribbons we needed. I actually do have a fair few scale models still in the box that I haven't put together yet. I'm in the middle of moving, obviously, with the wedding. I move in with my fiancé after the wedding. So there might be more of those in the future. Yeah, Sidian. It's very much more of a destroyer that can submerge for like a minute rather than a submarine, from what it looks like on everything that I've read about it. Oh, hi, North Carolina. And Kansas. And Nagato. You need to find another destroyer or a cruiser to start knocking stuff out. We definitely got the... One of the missions was incapacitate one. I'll get one incapacitation. Actually, we might knock out his engine with these torps, and that should count. If these torps don't kill him first. Yep. There's a Lexington. Oh, okay. Hi, Lexington planes. Maybe we can knock the Lexington's engine out with our secondaries? Like his rudder or something? Let's try using the main guns. Oh, we can Citadel him for sure. That's a sunk Lexington there. Hello, Mr. North Carolina. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, that's the hat I'm wearing today, actually. See if we can get turret number 3 back here. Nope. If I aim for the front turrets, perhaps I'll hit the back turrets. Or just pick on our superstructure. We'll come around, and we should be close enough to where I should be able to just blast the Kansas's forward turrets in their face. Actually, should have their backs, which should make it easier to incapacitate. Because the back plating, the back armor is thinner. Oh no, he's got them turned around. Look at that. Hi. There we go. That's 5 incapacitations, boys and girls. Woo! Not so bad. And yep, there it is. Okay, so what do we need now? Not equipment. No, that's not what I meant to click on. Okay, the click box for that is off. Alright, 3 ships. We'll take that. Oh, we have to destroy 5 ships. Oh. Oh, we have one for 10 incapacitations. Ah. Okay, so destroy 3 ships. That one's halfway done. Destroy 5 ships. How many did we get last round? I wasn't even keeping track. We got 1. Okay. Gotta pump those numbers up, boys. It really depends on the bot and how smart or not the bot is. That depends upon, you know, the scary factor. And also depends on how good your team is at not dying to bots. Oh yeah, 5 ships in Asymmetric is not hard. I was just trying to let the secondaries murder, you know, get the modules and stuff first, rather than actually getting kills. This time we'll just go for kills, because, I mean, like, you know, I might blast some turrets every now and then, you know. I also had to order today new brakes for the rear of my 1968 pickup, because we found that the cylinders back there had just fully extended, and yeah, that burned up all the brake pads back there, all the shoes back there are just gone. So, courtesy of Rock Auto, I've got whole brake job coming for the rear wheels on my truck. Plans for the wedding, we're going to drive away in my 1968 C10 after the reception. But obviously we need brakes, so it stops moving. We don't crash after shortly getting married. Hi, Shimanto. That should be a ship that the sectors can absolutely break stuff on. About to say, if the main guns don't knock out a turret in the opening salvo, which they just did. Do that again, rear turret. Yep, there we go. You get some secondaries, just let them chew on stuff. They'll knock stuff out left and right. Speaking of knock stuff out, let's see if we can get this Albemarle's turrets out. That looked like we should have. One brake is all you need for that. Well, the front brakes do work fine-ish, you know? Really, overpins. Fascinating. There's another incapacitation. That's cool. Hi, North Carolina. Hello, Transom Stern. Yep, up the pooper. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That should knock out a rudder or something, right? Or an engine? Right? Right? Nope. Okay. That unfortunately did not knock any turrets out. What did I sink? The Heinrich? There was a Heinrich? Ow. Rude. Might be able to yoink that North Carolina. Ah, and then LeVarn got it. Ulti teams are just gorgeous. Shame that here in Europe, even the worst examples cost an arm and a leg because of shipping, fees and taxes, as well as truck pickers not being all that useful and more popular here. Yeah, it's in pretty good shape. It's actually I drove it to high school. It was my high school truck, and I drove it to work for my high school job. Like, that was my first vehicle. Then I had to get something a little bit more fuel efficient when I was commuting to college. You know, the thing, it's a beautiful looking truck. It's really reliable, but it gets 6 miles to the gallon, you know. That's not that economical. Yeah, we can probably smack this guy's turret. We only need 2 more and we got it. There we go. There's one. Which one's knocked out? The one in the back. I got turret number 2. Gotta get turret number 1 here. Ah, dang, that was right on it, too. Come on. I want to be 1 away from getting it done. Hey, got it. That hero shell there at the end, got it. LS swapping that fuel economy point seems not like the worst idea. Maybe. But, like, I like to keep it original. Like, I mean, like, you know, you do what you want with your vehicle, but, like, the people that, like, get them and slam them, you know, chop them up and stuff, I don't like that. Like, I want it to look like, you know, it's just came off the lot in 1968, you know? Okay, so that gets the incapacitations done. Should be almost done with the kills. Yeah, okay, so we got the 3 ships. 50 bomb hits or rocket hits. Could we use an asymmetrics for that? That would be like what? Could take the Golden Lou or the Utrecht or even Trump. I would take Utrecht because of the quicker reload on the airstrikes. And I got it repainted a few years ago. I mean, it's not like, you know, the best paint job in the world, but it's one that worked. But, you know, it wasn't a professional restoration. They just blasted down the paint that was already there and put it on top of it. So I'm hoping if I ever come into some money, Let's take to a professional place. You know, they'll take it down to metal and handle the rust as best as possible, and then put paint job on it that's going to last. Alright. Go bomb some bots. Was it 50 rocket hits or whatever? If this doesn't work, we're just going to take the Aquila out and do it like that. Yeah, resto mods are one thing, but like the people that put like those old, classic vehicles on like bags and stuff, and get the big old, dinner plate wheels and stuff, or deep dish wheels. I don't like the way that looks on old stuff. Like throwing an air conditioner in it or getting a new gauge cluster. That's one thing, but like, yeah, some things that some people do, I do not like. Again, it's your car though, so you do what you want with it. Hello, Mr. Utrecht. You're gonna hopefully get some good bomb hits for me today. But after we get these two missions done, we should be pretty close to the final upgrade for the Ops Center. After that, it's just the fuel depot. See how good this is. That's pretty good. Gonna hit him right in the middle. 7. It's not a bad starting point. That also looks pretty good. Never mind, I'm only 3. Okay. Holy crap, there's a lot of them in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, they actually shot it all down. Shut down the entire flight. There's so many of them. They're moving in herds. They do move in herds. Not that big old flight deck. Hopefully he'll get a few of these. Never mind, they're all going to get shut down again. Oh, that's beautiful. That's wonderful. This guy's going off by himself, though. Hi, Pokey. How's it going? An FDG somewhere. Up there he is. You're not gonna get spotted? We're gonna be bold. This should be okay. Yeah, there we go. That's 8 hits. We might get a couple with this. By a couple, I mean literally one. We're not doing too bad. I just, you know, if they weren't so glued to each other in the opening. Ooh, sorry. We would have had a lot more. There we go, that was a good one. Oh, hi other FDG. How's it going? Oh, okay. Why'd you have to go and do that? Ralphie beached? Oh. We only got 2 on the beach to Malfi, unfortunately. I think we actually might be able to go dark here when our bloom goes down, and we should live. Hey, 6 non-pins, but I'll take it. Okay, cool. We get to live. 36 bomb hits, not too bad. Not too bad. How can I see what ships come out of the next patch? Was wanting to grab the Sebir. Wargaming, if it's like rotating in and out of the armory, Wargaming will mention it. Like the patch notes. If I don't know if it's being removed, they'll mark it in the armory saying, hey, you know, this is going away. Next update. And this guy slowed to a crawl before my bombs got there. How rude. Other than that, you should kind of have to like keep up to date on all the scuttlebutt. Jordan, thank you for the resub, my dude. He's going in reverse now. Interesting. Hi, Mad Dog. How's it going? That was a good hit. We should be almost... Oh, 2 more. 17 seconds and we got it. This guy will live for that long, that is. The beer's not going to be back for a while, though, unfortunately. Like, I'm willing to bet, you know, it's going to be a solid 6 months before she comes back. Alright, this should be it here. If we can get these bombs down before she goes down. Oh, there we go. I actually get the kill with it, too. Oh, I think that should have been our 5 ship sunk, huh? Yes! I think that was it then. I think we got it all. Yeah, looks like we did. Okay, we got all that done. Got all of that done. And got done with, yep, our military port. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Oh my god, we're so close. So we got 16,000 for that. That next one I think is 30. And then the next one's 60, I think. Oh no, it's 22 and then it's 60, huh? So we have just enough to do that. And then the last one is what, 60? Yeah, 60,000. Woo-wee. Alright. Yeah, we just got that to do. And the fuel terminal, which has not been upgraded at all. Yeah, then we are done. So another 180-ish thousand naval base supplies, and we are donezo, boys. We still got 11 days yet. Yeah, I did the military port first. This is the first thing I've done. Like, even if I can't play, I try to get on and just run through the military port, which will give you like 8 or 10k, depending. So, yeah. Alright, they show up in a Santa crates. The Sebir, I don't know. Now, you can check what's in the Santa crates. If you go to the website, you can pull up the... Hold up. Let me show you. So, go to this fancy little portion of the website where they have the container... Whoops. Container drop chances. And you can... I don't know if they've updated the... Oops. Yeah, they haven't updated the gift containers yet on the website. So you'll have to wait till they update them, but you can go on here and see what ships, they can drop. So I don't recall reading if it was added in the dev blog, but this is where you can check. Oh, it is? Okay. Amigo says it is. Oh, there you go. So once you get done with Liberty Harbor, you can go back and get more out of it. Oh no, I'm not on track for GQ Johnny, sadly. Like I've mentioned, I'm getting married in December and such, so unfortunately I've been quite busy with that. But you know what? You said the word Sebir, so we'll go check out the Sebir now that we're done with Liberty Harbor. That's right, Matthew. They did. I think at least in the dev blog website, you can see what's in the new containers. One ship regardless of class you like, but don't understand why? I do. I mean, I like the Graf Zeppelin, which, you know, CV bad, but I know why I like the Graf Zeppelin. I do like the I-56, but, I mean, you know, every ship that I like, I know why I like it. But as far as, like, ships, you know, outside the classes that you're supposed to like, I like Richthofen. I do like Richthofen. Oh, like, my phone is so laggy for some reason. Like, I'll push, you know, to go out of the messages, and it just takes like 3 seconds for it to do anything. Yeah, Amigo, go ahead if you want to help him out. Hello, Mr. Sebir. Here comes the buffs. Meow. I find it wild that this is in random battles, but like Airship Escort isn't. I don't know why I'm looking at it. It's just a Kremlin. But I just like looking at all the details they have on these ships. So the F button and the Sebir, once you fill up the bar, you get a 30, was it 33 or 30%? Sorry, 20% buff to the dispersion of your main battery guns. So basically you go from having, well, I wasn't going to fire at the Cassard because it's just going to waste a shot and get me detected. You go from having this god-awful dispersion to having like a laser pointer. And you fill it up with secondary gun hits. Thought the Cassard Torps had much less range than that, but apparently I am incorrect in that assumption. Oh, wasn't too bad. Oh, it's secondary gun hits or potential damage, but it's, you gotta take so much potential damage to get it pumped up. I'm gonna sell up and hope I'm sell up the eastern side. Hope that GK decides he wants to have some secondary fun. Ooh, there's a Des Moines too, so we can farm some secondary hits off of him. Yeah, you have to get within secondary range, which is only 11 kilometers, by the way, with a full secondary build. Oh, and you get the time mechanic on the heal, where you get 1 minute and 40 seconds of healing. So basically, you find something, push into it, pop the heal, and for 1 minute and 40 seconds, you're quite difficult to sink. That dispersion, though. And an overpin for all that. Secondaries are very accurate and have a very quick reload time. But it's just, you know, getting to within 11 kilometers of something in a tier 10 game nowadays is something. Ooh, Austin. Oh. Was he also spotted for like 2 seconds? Yep. Guys, where are you going? The enemies are over here. When an Ad Albert and a GK are backing off of this? Here we go. Alright, now for the next minute and 34 seconds, I have basically I'm not going to die unless the Cassard runs up on me, which he very well may, you know. Ouch. Thank you. 18-inch sap. But look at that dispersion buff. Yeah, but when you... I don't know what the GK and the Ad Albert are doing. It's like, okay. You know, secondary boat. Sebir, you know, the hottest secondary boat right now. They see the Sebir pull up, they all decide they want to leave. But yeah, I mean, you do stuff like that. We'll try it again. And like that's the thing about the Sebir. The 11 kilometer range is just, yeah. Like, when it works really well. It's really scary. But a lot has to go right for it to really be, you know, really useful in today's wood warships. I mean, deleting the Austin was very nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's kind of just like the Valparaiso, where, you know, when it's in secondary range, it's really powerful, but it's getting into secondary range. Because unlike the Valparaiso, the Sebir's not that nimble, you know? No, I'm not going to participate in the Smolensk B auction because I already have Smolensk, and Smolensk B is not worth it, even if you don't have Smolensk. Not for 40,000 doubloons. There's much better things you can spend your money on in this game. 40,000 doubloons worth. Than a Smolensk that's black. But some people are gonna buy it for sure, which is of course why they still do the auctions. Did I get main turret mod for auxiliary mod for slot 1 for Kremlin? I would have been doing that in the first place because that's where most of your damage comes from in Kremlin. Either way, you know? Because Kremlin's all about those guns. You know, these bad boys on the Kremlin, that's where your damage output's coming from, so I would definitely build into, like, their survivability. Like, the first time they had the small XP in the auction, you get the small Linsk was for doubloons, and the small Linsk B was for coal. That was pretty cool. That was some not so cool lag. Oh, okay. That's cool. Nope, can't go dark, unfortunately. Fortunately, here goes most of my heal. Like, it's such, like, a momentary ship. Like, it's all about the moment with the Sebir. And, like, if anything gets in the way of that, it's just kind of ruined. Maybe this chicken show me sides so I can boop him out of existence. Nope. See, things like the normal hill on like a Kremlin is better than the hill on the Sebir. Like you get more HP out of a normal Kremlin hill than you do out of the Sebir. Okay, I was panic clicking there. I wasn't really aiming. Oh, come on! Ah. Yeah. That's a Sebir. I mean, I wouldn't really... It depends so much on you having a ship in secondary range, you having a team that's going to back you up, and, you know, an enemy team that will let you walk toward them. We'll give it another shot because I want you to see it. I want you to see it do its thing. Yeah, it does only have one heal. It's a heal that runs for 1 minute and 40 seconds. But if you combine all the HP that you get back from a Kremlin heal, Kremlin's heals, it's You get more HP back from Kremlin's heals than you do from Sebir's heal. So, like, it's only really useful in that moment when, like, you can hard push into the enemy team and, you know, your team's going to back it up and stuff. The team's going to back you up and such. So basically, like, you're waiting all match for one moment that you can push the enemy team. That's what you're doing. It feels bad in every other situation except for the situation that I was just describing where you can push into the enemy team. That's how it feels. And, like, don't bother shooting at anything that's, like, out of your secondary range with your main battery guns, because the accuracy is just bad, you know? And we have an AFK CAG. Yeah, his turrets are turned, so he's AFK, boys. That's great. Yeah, no, Strint. I've been playing for 8 years, so I've got a bit of credits to go around. This is great. Maybe we'll go here and just hide and wait for them to come. Nope, I'm spotted. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Okay, there's Sebir doesn't know how to dodge flak. Even I know how to do that. Does the medic work stealth? Oh, oops. Of course. Of course, of course. Ah, it's a seal. It's a seal. Bro, how did he get all the way up here already? What? I go 14k off of his superstructure alone. I gotta be right on top of the submarine because he stopped pinging me. Why is the GK spamming HE too? That's downright odd. Are you shitting me? Still gotta have a Kagero to watch my back for subs. Okay, we got the GK down. Problem is, of course, the little seal back there. Oh, we actually got a direct hit on him. There he is. He's gonna get to just murder our CAG because the CAG's AFK. This is great. I can't really go anywhere because there's a Montana to my right. And a seal behind me. Oh, that was without the accuracy buff too. Montana's gonna come around and say hi. Come on, secondary gunners. I need this boost to accuracy. Might be a dead Yami here. There's a dead Yami here. Okay. I'm still alive. I'm living in my little straight right here. Honestly surprised that the seal has not come back from my booty yet. What's my reload now? 24 seconds with Adrenaline Rush and Fearless Brawler. Close quarters combat, my bad. Well, the Japanese 18-inch guns are actually 18-inch guns. They're 460s. But, I get the sentiment. And I gotta put out the modifier because I have no HP. So that should be a dead Azuma. Okay, we're still alive. We've been out of a heal for quite some time. We're still vibing back here. Things do I go forward? Just play Ring Around the Rosie with the Montana, or what? Because then there's like a Sherberg that can pretty easily farm me down out there. I think at the same time he's busy with our seal. We do not know where the Montana is. That was our Gato that went down. Hi! You just whiff all of that? Last torpedo? Okay. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. Oh, okay. So, that was interesting. I thought for sure he was going to come around over here and try to get us from behind. But I guess he thought I was waiting for that. And then he was like, oh, I'm going to turn around. He won't be expecting this. We're both, because I thought I was going to play Ring Around the Rosie with him. But, yeah, I guess not. I guess not. We should win this, though. I mean, hey, 302. That is very close to my all-time damage record, boys. Yeah, and getting rid of their tier 10 battleship, it's not a bad maneuver either. Holy crap. Okay, like I said, when it works for sure. All right. Yeah, this should we should win this. We should win this. All right. Paolo Emilio next. All right. That's right. I have not had a Paulo run in a minute. Come here, oh blessed YOLO Emilio. I don't know, I think I kind of used all of my luck on that round, though. So... But we'll see. We'll see. You never know. There it is. Come here, YOLO Emilio. Let us go. Alvarito. I don't know if that's an Italian name. I'm just saying with an Italian accent. Thanks for the follow. Ooh. Ooh, no CVs, no submarines. One radar ship on the other side. No hybrids. This might be it. Might be it. Ooh, and this map. Yes, Charles, I mentioned that earlier. The email is back open. I cleared it out like 2 days ago. But For some reason, it took a couple of days, I guess, for it to actually open back up. But, I'm just double checking. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of... Yeah. I've gotten, oh yeah. Getting replays again. Yeah. When Wrath of the Apollo came out, I got a beautiful lineup. I got like a Musashi, North Carolina, and like an Edinburgh, and then a Mosfa in one go. Gdansk was like, hey, you know, let's go do some capping. Like, sir, the Paolo Emilio does not cap. It is a torpedo delivery system. There's a Castilla. Right. Our warheads are loaded. Ooh, there's a Libertad. So one of their destroyers on this side went to the cap. They have a Lafayette west. The other one's a Barbiano, so I don't know if I'll outspot it, but we should spot each other around the same time. Castilla's popped his aircraft up. We're going to set an intercept course for these two. We'll see what we can do. Libertad's slowing down. It's 7-1. Alright, boys, we've engaged the YOLO drive. Swapping to warheads. Does the Castilla have hydro? I don't remember. But we want to approach it from the rear, so it doesn't know we're here. Ah, that's smoke. The Barbiano's here. Okay, this is concerning. Slightly. Hello. New destroyer doesn't have torpedoes. Imagine not having torps. No! 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 He ruined it! We were going to get all three! We only got two, though. Up. Ah, no, he's not up enough. Hey, we got their Barbiano out though. That's a huge win. I didn't even see how fast my health got melted there. By that Barbiano. We almost had three. I think the Barbiano just shredded us, huh? Oh yeah, I'm watching the YouTube one now. Oh yeah. Oh, we got smacked by something there. What did we get hit by? Probably the, I think the, old boy secondaries, the Libertad secondaries got onto us. Then unfortunately with all the damage that the Barbiano had done, we were just doomed. But that's good. Taking out the Castilla and taking out the Barbiano is pretty huge, honestly. Because that thing's just stupid. So that's not a bad pickup. What do you guys want to see next? What do you guys want to see next? On our tour of super gimmicky ships, I guess. I have a Gdansk? I don't know if I do. Oh, he probably popped his burst mode, and he probably got me with the rear turn. I think that's probably what happened. I think I just scrolled right by it when I was talking to you. I do have Gdansk. Mr. Swirsky. Okay, how do I play this thing? Looks like gun? Gun? I think gun. I think run and gun, right? With a little bit of radar tossed in there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. What's the range? 12? Okay. Not exit game. Battle. Very carefully, okay. It's been a while since I played the dance. Okay, I'm going to start matchmaking for it, but I'm going to run to the bathroom while we do that. Gunboat? Okay. Look, just an ocean! Alright. Into the Valley of Death. Rode the Gdansk. This is my energy attack. Do I even need to turn my AA off? Yeah, I do. Look at this little guy back here. Look at this little silly guy. Is this a secondary? No, that's turret number 4, ain't it? Alright. Yeah, tell me just fling your headset off to go to the bathroom. It gets kind of jacked up. Ah, hello, other Gdansk. What's the 97 seconds? That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. The torp range, 10 kilometers. Also pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. He's bow in. I missed. A goofy little third turret. Fourth turret, I mean. What's the pin on this? 23? Okay. I'm trying to remember how exactly I played this thing. You go to the caps, pull the other deities, win. Oh, he moved up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, I'm hoping we're... And I just used my damage con. Oh yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Oh. Okay. It's like my teammates decided that C was not worth the fight. She might live. We have no HP. Okay. We are now a torpedo boat. He hasn't popped his radar yet. He's coming to us full steam. He'll cross that 2-kilometer threshold before the torpedoes run out of juice. Yep. How have they... So they have a Kushiro and a Kassar down there, down west? Like, how haven't y'all murdered that yet? $86 knots, so fast torps. And yeah, they're pan-Euro torps. How dare you turn, Colombo? So there, Gdansk is definitely in the B cap. Unfortunately, I can't go in there and do anything. I'm just going to have to do laps. That in torpedo range. Yes, it is. Ah. Ah, dang. Okay, see if the twerps get anything. He just ate a couple there. So mine might finish him off. They'll just... I don't know why the team decided they want to go hide on the western side of the map. And... Dang, no. Okay. Alright, we're going to go on and hope we don't get Ocean again. Watch Ocean back to back. That'll be something. It's also my first Gdansk game in forever. When did I mean, I reviewed it when it came out, but when did the Gdansk come out? A couple of years, huh? Oh yeah, 2 years. 2 years since I played the Gdansk, probably. That's how long ago it was since they came out. Okay, there's more islands this time. Yeah, Ocean's like insanely rare. That's cool. Number 3 can 360. I like how they're like, okay, we're going to put one more turret on it, but we're not going to put another double turret. We're going to put a single turret because reasons. Nutrishimi, I go for a gun build because it's just like the Lucian. You know, it's got those good Soviet guns. And you get the super heal. It's a pretty comfortable gun boat. You can play it either or. You can play it as a gun boat. You can play it as a torpedo boat. You can play it kind of in between. You just gotta find what works for you. Like what playstyle you enjoy, you know? Oh, it only has HE. Don't recall that. I'm watching a Benham get bullied by a Shimakaze right now. Like, by a Shimakaze using his guns. That's wild. Ooh, that's a Minotaur. And a Nevsky. But what if we do something really funny and go up behind all of them, just harass them from the rear? None of the alternate line Pan-Euro DDs have AP. Huh. You would think I remember. Well, I'm not that big on destroyers. It's an interesting trait. Oh, they're actually murdering the Minotaur quite well at the moment. Remember, right? This thing was kind of like you went to the cap, get the long smoke, use the radar, bully other destroyers, rinse, wash, repeat. Guys, what if we just go walk into their cap? What if we just go take their cap? I'm gonna do something really funny right now. I'm just gonna go take their cap. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships out here in the east. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're probably all already spread out. We're about to find out. Oh, no we're not. Hello, Mr. Yang. I like how you can hear the difference in sound between the dual guns and the single gun mount. Okay. Considering we had an Nevsky. Uh-oh. Okay, but he can't shoot me because there's an island between myself and him. Considering we had a Nevsky murdering us too, that was not a bad trade. Actually pretty good. We got him down, we lived. And now their cap's just open. That's really, really good. Surviving a duel with a Nevsky? The problem is there's a Minotaur and a Nevsky that are probably going to be bum rushing their cap here in a moment. Yeah, shout out to the Columbo too. He was taking shots at the Yu Yang. Oh, there's a Burgon. Oh, there's a Burgon. He's also gonna beach. That's right, get out of here. Morgan's gonna throw where that Minotaur is at. That's unfortunate. Randomly getting located by what I'm assuming is the Minotaur is also not that nice. Nevsky's pushing back up. Yep, there's the Minotaur. Alright. I'm probably going to die here. Yep. Okay, Torps are out though. Let's see. No, he's just going to turn around. Yeah. Well, the salmon's in the cap now. Turn back out. Turn back out, Minotaur. There's someone in the cap. Turn back out. Yeah. Turn back out. I think I accidentally left a perfectly Minotaur-sized gap in my spread. Yeah. Dang. Try that again. But we know it can kill a Yu Yang while you're also being dogpiled by a Minotaur and a Nevsky. So that's pretty nice. God, are they giving away mains for free? Minotaur size, more like head oversized. Yeah, sure did. It's like I feel like when I do my torpedo spreads playing torpedo boats, it's either, you know, there's plenty of gap to where the enemy ship can just, you know, zip on through, or there's, you know, I group it too tight to where it has no chance in hell of hitting you know, anything. It's always like one or the other. Oh, I have not touched rank. I'm building a fence at my house, and it's getting close to the holidays with high school age children, and I'm planning a wedding that's taking place in a month, so I need no more stress in my life right now. So ranked can wait. Looney Tunes cut out of a torpedo gap. Yeah, like the perfect outline of a Minotaur. We're going to back into this cap. Hi, main. We should get some nice spotting damage here at least. If my team can aim. Looks like they kind of can. See, this is why you want to back into caps, because if I get spotted here, I can just floor it and leave. And you will live so much longer trying to take caps like this than you would if you, you know, just go nose in first. Because then you cannot utilize your ship's speed to get out of it. Why is the channel the name of it? So, I was in college when I was, like, I just built my first gaming PC. I was in college, and this is, you know, back when Warships was first starting out. So, you know, there's tons of videos popping up in my YouTube feed, because, you know, I'll watch videos about naval history and stuff. So, obviously, Warships is going to pop up. And I was already watching jingles for like the World of Tanks stuff, even though I didn't play World of Tanks. And, well, I was... Ooh, who is who? You. So, anyway, so I want to get into World of Warships, and I was taking a class in college that was the history of Southeast Asia and India. And like literally the week before, hi Pollard, The week before, I downloaded Warships. We were on the partitioning of India into India and Pakistan. And the professor I had, he had a... Because there's a pretty sizable Dutch population, or Dutch descendant population down here in Louisiana, in South Louisiana. And he had a pretty thick Dutch Louisiana type of accent. And he got talking about the real life SealordMountbatten. And just the way he said the guy's name, it sounded so goofy, so ridiculous. I was like, well, I mean, he's, you know, some high-ranking admiral or whatever in His Majesty's Royal Navy, and uncle to the Queen. He has a goofy name, has to do with the Navy, so that's what I'm going to name my account and game. We're going to leave this cap because there's lots of scary things here, even though I just did pop my smoke. So naturally, when I made the channel, I just named it after my username, and that's that. So yeah, like it's a funny name. TLDR, the name sounded funny, ridiculous, and British. So, you know, British like boats. So there you go. Who put this island here? Very inconsiderate. There's another island? The President, there's been a second island. I see you, GQ Johnny. Oh, let's see. I think we're going to get with my torch, but I think he's dead here anyway. A torp kill for 600 damage. Gotta love it. Sea Lord of Louisiana, Mountbatten II. Yeah. Well, I think, like, Mountbatten tried to give his name to Queen Elizabeth's husband, and, you know, try to, you know, have his name take over as the royal family name instead of Windsor or something like that. I'm gonna bully this GQ Johnny now. Where you at, GQ Johnny? Hi. Hey, Minnesota, how you doing? I will simply use your own destroyer's smoke against you. I think I catch Mr. Johnny in that torp spread too. Oh, there he is. Look what I have, Mr. Johnny. There we go. Mr. Minnesota's right there. Somewhere. Somewhere over there. Look how quick the cooldown was on this radar. It's pretty nice. It's also why you keep moving in smoke. The concealment's what, 7.2? And the radar is 9. So if you're spotted, whatever's spotting you is in your radar range. Come on, we can make this turn. If I say it, it'll be true. In with a couple of torps. There's another island there. That's how you know you got friggin' pan-Euro torps. You hit them on the nose and only do 6k. Another island? Come on. Putting all these islands in my way. Oh yeah, Wargaming's big about the returning bonuses. Oh no, he popped his heel. That's, hey, Azuma, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. Let's see if we can get in front of the Azuma. We can just throw some torps at him until he eventually drives into some. The thing is, you can't get like 7 kilometers away from them with these torps, which is pretty wild, seeing how fast these torps are. Oh, there's a new trick too. Oh, that's so sus. That is so sus. Main, please delete him. Main, kill. Yeah, now he does it. 718 HP, boys. 717 more than I need. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna go grab the C cap. All 4 of them are down there, so I can go get that just fine. And make sure we win. Yeah, what's the reload on my guns now? 2.5 seconds. The torp reload is now down to 80 seconds. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. They do have a lot of HP on their side, though, but that's fine. Just in case. That Utric's being a little sus. Oh, bro, no, that's not, nah, bro's stream sniping. 100%. Not cool. Oh, buddy, I hope you feel good about yourself. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. That's wild. Like he's blind firing where I was, you know, about where the stream delay is. That's we're still gonna win, so it's fine. But that's shameless. Like let's run that back. Let's run that back. Because he did it earlier. Let's pull up the replay, shall we? Basically, the guys watching the stream, and he knew where I was at. Let's see. Yes, he did it. I think it was right before I engaged the Azuma. Yeah, I don't think I was spotted. Okay, so the Minnesota dies here. So I remember, like, it's been a while since I've been spotted here. Yeah, look at this. Look at look at this. So I was last spotted here. Yeah, so 8 minutes 35. Okay, 34 seconds. I'm dark. Now, usually, like after you go dark, you've got, you know, like a 4 second window when you know, people take pot shots because like they're still locked on. The game will hold that lock for a few seconds. But now we're talking, okay, we're approaching 20 seconds. 20 seconds later, over 20 seconds later, he fires. Yeah, and that's really close for a non-locked on shot. That is crazy close. And I'm not located. I am not located, which is that, yeah, Cruz is supposed to take that skill, right? I haven't really looked into, because I never used RPF in the first place, so I never really used it, right? So if he shot here, it makes sense. I'm spotted, right? Obviously. But he doesn't because he's preoccupied with them down there. So we go undetected. And so I'm creeping up right here. And I'm pretty sure he's coming from this direction because I think he's stream sniping. I have a suspicion that that he is. You know, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt that maybe he just really knows what he's doing. Okay, but I pre-dropped those torps. And then, again, I have not been spotted yet for quite some time. Okay? So I spot him. And then he fires where I was at. Like, if he's watching the stream, there's a delay, right? So he pre-fires right where I was, you know, about 5-10 seconds ago. So that is wildly sus. Wildly sus. So like here, honestly, this shot isn't as suspicious because I come around the corner and spot him, right? So I mean, the route I'm taking to get into here is not exactly hard, you know, to determine where, you know, the destroyer is coming from. So, if it was just like that, it's like, okay, you know, where's the destroyer gonna go? Duh, to the cap that needs to be capped in order to win, right? Yeah, no duh. It's like, if it was just that in and of itself, that wouldn't be that suspicious. But the shot earlier was mega sus. But the thing is, I wasn't spotted for a second. Because the last time I was spotted, as after you got some health insurance, yeah. Extra read. I tend to agree with that. Like, if it was just that, fine, cool, whatever. That makes sense. I mean, there's only so many ways you get into the cap from the north. But look, again, 8:36 on the battle clock. That's the last time I was spotted. And then, you know, just keep you know, look in the middle of my screen, the middle of my HUD. I'm not spotted. I'm not located. There's no way for anyone to know where I'm at, right? And the last, you know, the icon on the minimap is going to stay north of the main. Okay. And then guy opens up, and look how close the shot is. You know, 20-something, 30-something seconds later. That is wild. That's a little suspicious if you ask me. So, I was not spotted. Was not spotted that entire time. So, that's a little weird. Maybe it was just a lucky shot out in the open, but that's pretty wild, you know. How many times do you fire your guns and it land anywhere near somebody? This, I'm going to just get one more look at this and then, you know. I mean, I don't really care. It's random battles. Who cares? That's just like, you know. If he was, that's so dirty. No. Like, yeah. Here at the end, I'm less suspicious about. I mean, the fact that he just does kind of open up is a little odd. So, again, that's where I was a few seconds ago. Obviously, around here, I do get spotted, right? Because I do get close to him. I do get within detection range, I should say. Yeah, so see, like, there I get spotted. No duh. So now he knows exactly where I'm at. No duh, you know. That's not what I'm upset about, right? Yeah, I get spotted here at the end. Yeah, this isn't what, I wasn't calling this stream sniping because obviously I was detected. But, yeah, that's a little suspicious. A little suspicious. Just a little suspicious. That first shot and then those shots going into the cap there. But, alright. They wind up winning? Yeah, they did. So, see him in battle. He's a little sussy. But alright. I mean, who cares? It's randoms, right? But that's just... that's just dirty tricks if he did that. Alright, guys. Well, that's over the 3-hour mark, so we're going to go ahead and end it there. What a note to end on, too, right? If you guys enjoy, make sure to follow the Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and subscribe on Twitch if you feel so generous, and donate to the Patreon if you want to support the channel and the stream and all of that jazz. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and if you don't hear from me before, or you won't hear from me on the live stream before, but we have a great Thanksgiving for my fellow Americans out there. Hope you guys have a great week. Hope to catch you guys